Hey, it's Super Bowl 53 halftime. We're talking Rams, we're talking Patriots. The score is Pats 3, Rams 0. And wow, that's the game in a nutshell. 3-0, because that is what the game has been. About a third of something, and that's it for the Rams, nothing. On the Patriots side, they have almost a doink, which is actually, a swag almost, as they sliced left on the first field goal attempt, but then they made the next one. And then with the Rams, wow, just nothing at all. Just nothing at all. It's been defense that's been leading the way, and that's to be expected with Belichick on one side, but with McVay on the other, it's not been the case where he's been leading the way with his genius offense. It's been instead Wade Phillips leading the way with his genius defense. And wow, they have underplayed for most of the Rams season, but not today. But let's look at what needed to happen, as we mentioned in our pregame, was the Pats running game needed to get off. And it needed to get off strong, because that is what makes their offense click now. Hey, guess what? It never got off. They went 13 for 45. Think about that, 13 for 45. When the Pats were really swinging it, Sonny Michel went for 100 yards in the first half alone, let alone the whole team only getting 45. It just is not happening. The Rams on the other side, 8 for 25. 8 for 25. They're not getting it done. Instead, the Pats are being forced to try to do it through the air, which is turning loose some pressure. And hey, as we talked about in the pregame, if you're going to beat Brady, you have to get in his grill and you have to put him on the ground. Unfortunately, he's not been sacked all postseason. Well, that's not the case anymore. He did get put on the ground, and he also got hurried. But let's take a look at this as he gets put down. This is a coverage sack. He has chances to get rid of the ball, decides to pull it down. Why that was not a fumble, I have no idea. The refs gave him a gift there, calling that an in the grasp, and ended the play with the whistle. It was clearly a fumble. Regardless, he is getting pressure. They are having all sorts of problems moving the ball. The Rams are doing everything you need to do on defense in order to beat the Patriots. However, the other side of the formula, in order to beat the Patriots, you have to score points. Because if the game is close in the fourth, Brady and Belichick will figure it out, and they will learn how to move the ball. But that's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. The Patriots started out this game much like they have every one of their other Super Bowls, with 0 points in the first quarter. They did get 3 against the Eagles, all right, and that didn't work out too well for them. So they went back to their regular formula of not scoring in the first quarter again. They added the 3 in the second quarter. It's a 60-minute game, and these games are won in the second half, and it's going to be about which defense blinks first. Which quarterback comes up with the big play? Which playmaker steps forward? Gronkowski is the man, but he has not looked like Gronkowski. He's made a couple plays. He's got a few first downs. They've also had some drops. It's been really weird. Brady himself has not looked like Brady. His first play, his first passing attempt from the line of scrimmage, that was an interception. Now, it wasn't a horrible pass by any means. A tip ball goes boinking up in the air. But hey, an interception is an interception is. And usually him and his receiver are spot on. They understand about separation. They didn't have the separation here. Littleton was all over this as the ball came down. These are the kind of plays that the Patriots are usually making, not giving up. But it's a tale of two halves, and that's what this game is going to be. In the first half, I have to give the Rams defense all the credit in the world. But what are you going to do in the second half? Because the Patriots are masters at adjusting to what they see, and I guarantee you they have a few things in their pocket. Conversely, though, McVay, he's not a bad halftime coach himself. And he's going to make adjustments as well. He's holding a few things in his pocket. One thing for Rams fans, we had talked about in the pregame for the Rams to have a solid chance, and I believe it would have totally been the difference in this game. Gurley had to be Gurley. And instead, Gurley had like, what, 2 touches, I think, in the first half. And he was brought down quite easily. He was supposed to be a huge part of the game plan. That was all smoke and mirrors. It is what it is. Gurley is not Gurley right now. So C.J. Anderson is the man. The Rams are going to have to do it with a little smoke, a few mirrors. They need Brandon Cooks to show up, maybe Robert Woods. And Goff is going to have to be the man, because the running game is not going to blow it open like they did against Dallas. This is Belichick. This is the New England Patriots. These are the 2 best teams in the NFL right now. Let's go back here at the end of halftime. Watch a little bit as they wind up the music, whoever they finally got to show up and play for it. I think it's Maroon 5. And enjoy it, because when we come back, it's going to be all about one thing again. The same thing it was in the first half. This is still a 3-point game. Which running game is going to take hold? If one running game or the other can take hold in the third, that team can move up, make gains, and take this game over. Otherwise, it comes down into the fourth. And if this game is a 3-point game in the fourth, you got to put your money on Brady. That's just the way that is. Hey, let's do the social media homework right now, if we may, because we're going out live on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Instagram's coming up soon after, we hope. And so you got to do the follow, do the like, repost everything you can. And on YouTube, don't forget to hit that little notify bell after you subscribe. Thank you so much. Until next time, we're going to be back after the game and do the post game, break it down, have some call-in guests. Until then, listen like you play with intensity.